Alright, 136.
Hey.
The iPod.
Alright.
Tony, Vino, and Chris.
Yeah. This is, we're gonna do this episode on, oh man. What is it, Chris? Go ahead, man. Tell the folks. What's this?
Barbershops.
Barbershops. Yeah. I got a lot on my mind right now. Sorry.
He's thinking about who cuts his hair
Hey.
at his barbershop.
Hey. If y'all knew, y'all would not.
Would a salon be considered a barbershop? That's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Kind of technically.
That's where
They always like together, actually.
Yeah.
That's where I got mine. That's where I met my current barber. Yeah, because my hair at a salon. You know, she was the only girl in the shop that used they used a razor to give you a fade. So that when I went the first time, I got my hair cut with the regular chick. But even the regular chick was like, I'm gonna recommend you to Griselda. You know, the chick who, you know, she's like she fakes with the blade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's the only one who's qualified to do that. So, man, like the next time I went up there, and that's the start of a friendship that's been going on for like six, 7 years. That relationship with my barber has now lasted longer than my marriage did. You know what I'm saying? So,
well,
and my barber, bro, like, okay, because she's, bro, like, I'm not gonna, she'll probably never hear this, so I'm gonna be straight up. She is an incredibly beautiful woman in every way possible, right?
Except for his feet, right?
So I've learned a lot of discipline. You know what I'm saying? A lot of having to be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's easy to go up in there and just, you know, just want to eyeball her. But I've made it a thing. You know, I've made it a thing to not do that. You know, to really go out of my way to be a gentleman and respect her and not eyeball her, bro. Like
you like this the whole time.
Like and it's crazy, bro, because you know she has one of those things that you can't ignore. Like even
women check her out.
Even though she's on the side, bro, like you know that this woman has got big chest, big butt, but you just gotta keep focused. You know what I'm saying? Not eyeball her. You know what I'm saying? And this and that and. She's also a real church-going woman, you know what I'm saying? So she's taught me the value of cultivating a good friendship, you know what I'm saying? And not fucking it up with things like trying to get hookups, like hooking up, you know what I'm saying? Or crossing that line because, hey man, if I do that, I fuck up not a good friendship, but these haircuts that I've been getting for all these years, they're done for. You know, so I really had to like, hey, weigh it out, be diplomatic, talking about a podcast we did back then, you know what I'm saying? Like cultivate that relationship in the most pure way possible, professional, pure way. You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't want anything to fuck up. Because when you find a good person to cut your hair, that's...
Yeah, and it's really paid off. Because you know now that it's going through a whole separation with my wife and shit, you know, like she's really been someone to be good advice. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a woman of God, and because she, like I said, I've known her since I got married, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like she used to cut my wife's hair. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she still does. But she used to cut my wife's hair, so she knows the both of us. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have someone to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, having someone to talk to who I know, I'm not gonna try and cross that line. You know what I'm saying? You know, once again, I don't want to fuck up a good relationship or a good haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know it's hard out here. Motherfuckers tell me they spend like sometimes $40 for a haircut now with how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm lucky I don't pay that much. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, that's my barbershop experience there. That's my first one, I guess. We'll go share. Tony, go ahead.
Well, my first barbershop experience, this is what I was thinking about, cutting my hair like fully off.
Yeah.
But then
Tony has dreads for those.
Yeah, I got dreads.
Not to be able to see.
I actually never cut my hair, ever.
Nice.
So since you were born?
Yes, like since I was when?
Damn, those dreads are 21 years old.
That's
yeah,
23, my bad, 23.
22. You're such a terrible.
22.
He remembers my age. He can't remember your age.
He's the same age as me.
Age.
We went together, man.
Yeah, I mean we don't have our birth dates on our name tag.
That'd be crazy.
I mean, I got it tatted right here, dog. I mean.
Oh yeah, I know the cancer, but I don't know the year. See?
It's also tatted right here.
I mean.
I also told you, You're the Dragon. All right, you know what? We're getting sidetracked.
That's dope. You're the Dragon?
Yeah.
That's tight. What are you? Oh, we're the snake.
Yeah.
That's okay. I know that.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Yeah, me too. My cousin is 2000.
That's a cool
Look, we
year.
literally had this conversation because I was talking about your lighter over there that had
bro, he's
dragon.
old. He's old now.
That was that one time I was really high and nervous. Because there was a lot of us here.
Oh my god. Alright, so
he was ruminating a lot of things.
Yeah, you know it, baby.
But yeah, my first barbershop experience, I was up there and I was thinking about cutting my hair. And there's this other dude with dreads because have Have y'all been to V Cuts?
Yeah.
On First Street?
Yeah.
Bro, everybody knows that fucking spot.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Valentine.
man.
That's why it's dope, man. I love
All
it.
right. Do you remember the people
Too
that
bad
used
it's
to work
not
there?
no more.
Well, no, he moved.
It's just he just moved.
He just he moved down the street.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Cause
Now
you know
it's-
about that like what's that gas station right there?
Yeah.
Bro, I remember when V used to work. He just a regular barber at this little other shop. He,
Just next to it,
him and
the old
Brandon,
spot.
yeah, around the corner.
The guy who rides on the bike.
Yeah, him and Brandon used to be
Brandon.
the big buff white
Light
dude.
skin,
Yeah. Like they used to work up there. This old dude used to own the shop, you know. But
Yeah.
that's when V Valentine was first starting out, you know. But he got popular so quick, bro.
He's a legend.
Yeah,
So
to
many
the point
people
where he
do that
started
shit.
V's. He opened up his own damn shop real quick, bro. And that spot had a line out the ass all the time, bro.
So, yeah.
So I had a couple people at V's. I used to go to V's.
I used to
Yeah?
live right
Yeah.
there. I used to live.
I feel like everybody in Garland does.
Pretty
man.
much all my
That's
girlfriends that I had stayed on First Street, so I used to always see that place pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, V's was always lit. One of the dudes was like real short. I think sometimes he would have a fro and he would cut my hair and then he would go to Levine, so I'd hook him up sometimes with a little discount. And then one dude was cutting my hair at V's and he was like, it's weird because he was like, at the same, he was like bump, and somebody was bumping going by, right? Like boom, boom. So I thought that's what he was talking about. At the same time that was happening, I had a bump on my head and he was like cutting it. And I was like, oh, and he was like, yeah, that's what I meant when I said bump. I was like, I thought you were talking about because they were bumping or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? But he was a cool guy.
Yeah, I got my first fade at that spot around the corner. Not
I
V's.
used to go there too
Yeah.
sometimes. They had no AC,
Yeah.
it was fucking ghetto, like a little house.
Yeah, that's where I got my first.
Right
my
next to
first
V's.
fade. But it was so lame, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It was a cringe experience because I guess it was my first time going to any quote unquote hood barber shop. My first time getting a fade, and I used to rock a lot of gel in my hair. And Brandon was the one that cut my hair, and even he was like, "Hey man, next time you come through, you have to wash some of that shit off, man." You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's a lot, But he faded me, so it wouldn't matter anymore, right? I got a fade now, and it was embarrassing because when you leave the barber shop, the barber chair, they try to dap you up. I was so embarrassed and so shy. I just I had my head down the whole time that when I got up, I didn't even notice. I just kind of kept going. And he did this. He was trying to dab me up, but I kept walking. And he just like, so, he did the whole.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. And nigga pretty much dissed me, fam. Cause I was
Well,
just.
you dissed
Well, I did. He looked like I did, but I was just so. Bro. I'm not
Yeah.
cool. I'm not cool.
You weren't even ready.
Yeah, I wasn't ready, bro. I never went back.
Disrespect.
That's funny. No, he was that was an interesting guy because I remember him saying something to some dude. He was like, "Nah, I never paid attention to people's cars." Because he was like, "Yeah, you know that guy with the Cadillac?" He's like, "Nah, I never paid attention."
I don't drive cars nowhere.
Yeah, he was always
He's a
on the
weird
bike.
dude.
He was kind of hippie.
Yeah, I used to see him. One time I ran into him at the water spot. This was years later. He tried to give me a card. If you just want me to cut your hair, let me know, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, he's still hoofing it. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, V's got his own damn spot and everything.
He's was nice.
Yeah, V came up quick, bro.
There used to be a dude, I don't know if he still lives, but he used to walk around. He didn't have no teeth, and he would always carry a machete. And he would pull out the machete. He was this older
Garland?
guy. In Garland at the V's.
Damn.
Dang.
It was
V
crazy.
was legit hood spot, man.
Then there was a guy there named Tino, I think.
Tino.
This Hispanic dude, and he ended up opening his own spot off of Garland by Fiesta.
Tino.
You know Fiesta and Garland, like going towards that Garland and Jupiter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So he opened up
Yeah.
a shop there, and there was a couple dudes there a couple I think came from Vino's and worked there too, if I'm not mistaken. One time this dude at Vino's, he was like, yo, not
Tino's?
Vino's, no, what, V's, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He was like, hey man, I'm about to leave, but if you give me a ride home, I'll cut your hair at my house, and I'll smoke you out. And I was like,
That sounds
alright.
like a plan.
It worked out. It was weird, but it was cool. He was a cool ass cat. We were there chilling, and I was smoking.
Did you know the guy like that before that?
He had cut my hair maybe once or twice.
If you want to kidnap Chris, offer him free weed.
And a haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and the haircut wasn't great because the lighting in his apartment
It's
wasn't
not
as
as
good
good
as
as
the
it
barber
is at the
shop. So the
barbershop,
shade,
yeah.
you can see the.
Damn, that sucks.
But it was fine. It was an
Yeah,
experience.
he took me out. I can't.
He didn't charge you. He didn't charge you though, right?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Dang, he didn't
All
charge.
he charged you was a ride. Maybe
Yeah, I had
that's
to
why.
take him to North Dallas.
Maybe that's why it was happening.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
took him to some apartments and we grew up in North Dallas too. Which is
Yeah, I
weird.
grew up off of Skillman and
Park Lane. I was at Park
yeah,
Lane.
Yeah.
That's great. And then I have a sensitive head, so like
Kingsley.
they would the razor's not good on my shit.
Yeah.
I would bleed and I would have like fucking cuts.
Yeah, I used to have speaking of barbershop, I used to have this dude at work now named Greg. he was a barber, right? But man, he used to fake me up, and bro, he used to like, man, blade the shit out of me. He'd be sitting there for
Getting
like
your skin cells.
5 minutes, like just like trying to change, like they're trying to take my DNA out of my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, nah, fam, that shit just wasn't right. You know, and yeah, you know, like that was in between because you know, I had a barber I used to go to for years, and I was like 13, 15, fam, and then I was like 22 when I changed because. It got to a certain point where his barber got on my nerves because he started wanting me to sell bud for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he found out I was in the game. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to give me. He would tell me, yeah, dog, you know, just sell my shit. You know, kept on trying for me to just $400 a zip stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
And that's not. I don't do that.
That was crazy.
I'm not gonna do 400 a zip. You know this. You know this.
What
you know
is
what I'm
that?
saying?
Like cash?
Yeah. What is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he's just like, yeah, you know, you do what you do, sell it, and bring it back to cash. Like, bitch, no, you trying to make me your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, he's mixing up two businesses, and you're gonna lose a customer.
Bro, and I brought in my mama. He cuts my mama's hair, bro. And it's like, bro, why are you doing this? You know, I could easily. You know, I just cold-heartedly just start fucking with him.
Cold turkey.
And he took it real offensive. He started telling my mom about like, oh, you don't like that, but I could have told my mom what he tried to do, but I didn't. And if I had told my mom, I could have also told her, well, stop fucking with him. You know, he's a piece of shit. But nah, I let him keep her. You know, my mom gets legit like hair dyeing by like she probably throws him a good 100+ every time she goes. So, hey, bro, you know, shut the fuck up. But this dude. He went and told my dad some shit. Like he told my dad, yeah, I heard he's over there selling bud with the group of black dudes. You know what I'm saying? He was just mad because he knew that he's a barber, so he knows what kind of haircuts I was getting. And when my mom showed him what I'm getting, he's like, I know some black dudes cutting his hair.
It's like, so that looks way better than what I cut.
So yeah, bro, way better than you could do, bro. I know you can't do that shit. And so he got all butthurt and started telling my dad, I think your son is selling weed with a bunch of black dudes. I'm like, bro, that's exactly why I started fucking with you. Look how you are, you little salty bitch. You know what I'm saying? And this is a grown-ass 40-year, like almost 50-year-old man, bro.
Sounds like he's been in and out of jail.
So I stopped. Nah, bro, he's just a fucking loser.
He sounds petty, bro.
He just
super petty and racist.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, look.
Douchebaggy.
Yeah, bro. Like I didn't have time for that shit. So I really didn't feel any kind of way about dumping him after that. I'm like, oh, I see how you really are, bro. You know, you little bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that was my experience with that. You know, like I get it. He could say that I was being, oh, you just left me. What the fuck, friendship that we built up? Yeah, fam, we did, but. At the end, you started trying to do that shit. Like I said, trying to get me to sell your $400 zip.
But you didn't take no for an answer after one time.
Yeah,
like,
bro. You had to bring it up every fucking time I went and got my haircut, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not into that shit. If I didn't bite the first time or the second time, I'm not gonna bite the third, fourth, fifth time. You know? Damn, I'm gonna bounce on you, bro. I'm like, okay, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to get a haircut, not to sell this shit.
So when you left there, that's when you went to that.
I went to that black dude. Yeah, I went to Greg. Greg.
Oh.
Greg was the dude to work with me. He used to come to my apartment and cut my hair up there.
Bro, when I was a kid, I used to go to Supercuts.
Hey, I went there once. I went there once for back to school haircut.
They fucked my shit up every time.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Bro, my dad used to go to that Knockouts place.
With the girls with the tits out?
No, it was not even that. They wear like just the sports team.
Like if they're a referee.
It's a sports team. Yeah, it's stupid though. I went with them one time. I'm like, this is lame.
But they can't be good barbers. They can't be.
I mean, they're probably straight out of barber school, barber college.
Yeah, they're just hot. Most of the time, the hottest girls aren't the best. Well, I don't know. It just depends.
My barber is the exception to the rule, and man, my barber's a dime.
I think we had different definitions of dimes, but
I think you need to come get a haircut with me. I put my money in my mouth on this one, fam.
Yeah.
I put my money in my mouth. Romo gets a haircut there. He'll tell you, bro.
My cousin's wife used to cut my hair, but she stopped, so I decided I'm gonna just let it grow and just shave this part whenever I feel like it. Because I get anxiety about going somewhere new too. It's been years since I've been to like a real barbershop.
Appreciate it. So come to my barber, fam.
Yeah. I'm gonna fall in love.
Oh,
what if me and her ended up getting married? Would you be upset?
No, I would not.
Like you better keep it going positively because she might take it out on you.
If it makes y'all happy, makes you happy, makes her happy, I'm happy for y'all. How about that?
That's a mature outlook.
This is like an insider because the conversation we had earlier, we were ruminating about the future in relationships.
People are gonna hate that word after we use it.
Ruminating?
Yeah.
Hell no, they're probably like, that word sounds player, fam. Made me sound sophisticated.
You sound educated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it in the song. I'm gonna ruminate, congregate, elevate, pushing weight with Vino's barber.
Yeah.
I go harder. Yeah. One time I had like a neighbor lady cut my hair, and that sucked.
Bro, one time my boy,
She fucked up my pictures. Like she fucked it
one
up.
time my best friend back in high school cut my hair, and he was just starting out, bro. He gave me that side edge up where it looks like
Like a robot.
And I
Like
went
a
to high
line.
school looking like that, bro. I didn't know how lame I looked until like,
You got roasted.
yeah, oh
Man, what?
yeah.
I'll be roasting him.
Yeah, I've had bad haircuts, man. I had bad. One time I had my ex Raina try to fuck with my hair, and she fucked up. And when I went to my barber, I walked in. It was one of those like cliche moments. He was like, "Oh, damn!" Like he looked at me just walking in. He was like, "Oh."
Like it hurt him.
He's like, sit down right now.
Yeah. Like on Soul.
Yeah, like on Soul.
Like I gotta fix this shit.
Yeah.
Now, at Tino's, there was this girl, and I was like, fuck it, cause I think some guys take offense when you usually go to them and then you go to somebody else, like barbers. They're like, oh, why did you not come to me? But and there's this one dude I used to go to all the time, and because he usually didn't have anybody to see, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go to him. And we ended up being cool, but there was this girl, and she didn't have nobody, and I let her cut my hair.
Yeah, she never even called back. I just realized that.
Oh, she said she texted me.
Oh.
She said she'll talk to me later.
And don't worry, bro. Don't worry about it too much. Nah, just kidding.
Said you.
But no. Nah, she started cutting it and she started fucking it up.
Ah.
So he had to help her, and it ended up him. But he said the next time I went, he was like, "Damn, bro, she fucked it up so bad, it's growing weird."
Wow.
I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
You know what? You know what happened to me more than once because I was a dumbass. You know, my mom used to go to the Asian barbers, and so did some of my exes. So they would make me go too. Like, and you get a haircut here while I'm
Get the
getting my
chili
hair
bowl.
done. Yeah. So I would get my haircut by these Asian women, and bro, it's not that nothing wrong with Asian women, but they don't know Mexican,
They don't know how to fade.
They don't know Mexican hair.
Right.
Now, this was mine not even getting a fade. I just wanted a trim, you know what I'm saying, to keep it nice and trim. But they'll fuck your shit up because they don't understand that cutting straight, thin hair is a way different than cutting thin, curly hair, thick, curly hair.
Yeah.
So they give me a fucked up haircut for like every time, but I would keep going because my girlfriend was paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm easy.
Yeah.
You easy?
Hell yeah, fam.
My son never. So when he was
Sugar mama.
4, 3,
What's up?
he was.
Another conversation for another time.
Yeah, that's another podcast. Man. Nah, I took him one time to get a cut, and I got it real short, like faded. And that was his first time getting a cut like that. Like now he has like a curly like fro and stuff. After that, he was 4, man. He was like, man, he said, I don't like this. He's like, I want my hair to grow back. I said, get it grow back. And he was like, it's not growing. Like, he wanted to grow back. He never let me take him to get his hair cut again. It was always his
Traumatized that
mom.
motherfucker. Bro, my
He
mom
was like,
cried.
fuck that.
Bro.
My dad's gonna cut my hair short again.
When my mom used to take me to get haircuts, she took me to get the first time that I cut my curls off. You know, like I wanted a shorter haircut. You know, little keep with the time, so to speak. Bro, she cried. She cried because my mom, she grew my hair as I was a baby and whatnot. And yeah, she cried. And I felt like shit. I didn't feel cool at all. I'm trying to feel cool, trying to get going, but you got your mama crying over here and shit.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
Worried about,
basically.
man. Because, like, when I thought about cutting my hair, I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't never had my hair cut in my life. So it would definitely be different. Like, everybody just looking at me differently. That's why, like, when I went up to V's and,
So you used to live in Garland or what?
yeah.
Where? What
I
street?
lived,
Good address. Nah.
kind of off Centerville.
What school did you go to?
Well, I moved, like, 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
I used to go to Dorsey Elementary.
Okay.
Centerville and what?
Centerville and,
Like the Oats. Was that
Is
the
that
was
Raleigh?
it even connect?
Was it a house or a apartment?
Centerville or Raleigh? It was a house.
Okay.
It's over there by, it's kind of like, you know where that Sonic is off Centerville and 66?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you keep going on Centerville, keep going, all the way
Like
to...
with the fire wheel, basically.
Yeah, damn near.
So it was nice.
That's Raleigh.
What?
That's Raleigh, pretty much.
It was a border.
Yeah. Once you cross that Sonic,
it was-
bro, once it starts smelling like shit, you in Raleigh. You know what I'm saying?
It smells like
I
shit.
thought Raleigh was more like,
Because they
By the Home Depot.
Because they got
yeah,
that water
I think
treatment.
that's Raleigh.
Yeah, that's right. Like,
Yeah, no.
I mean, it might be on the edge.
Because Raleigh's like,
Well, I've always looked at it like this. You know, you take Centerville,
We pull out a
and
map.
it takes you past the Homer B Stadium, right? It takes you past that garden.
Nah, I don't. No, you're in a different area.
What?
You're in a
Let's
different.
go back there. Wait.
I think you're in a different area.
Centerville. Wait. You're right. Because that's First Street. My bad.
That's another Sonic.
Because Centerville, then you might as well say that V's is.
Because it's Sonic on Centerville 66. I mean, it's Rowlett Road. What you mean, motherfucker? 66 is pretty much right
But
there.
Rowlett's in Garland, ain't it?
Rowlett is its own little city.
No, the street.
Yeah.
The street.
Rowlett Road?
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what
Rowlett Road is right here. As soon as, okay, remember, right, it turns into Rowlett Road right here, bro.
Well, then I'm picturing somewhere else. Because I'm talking about like.
Because Rowlett Road turns into Duck Creek right here.
Rockwall, then I'm thinking maybe.
Rock Wall?
Isn't that on the edge of Rockwall?
That's where he lives right now. That's across the
So
harbor.
it's Rockwell, Rowlett, and Garland.
Nah, bro. You know Walmart on 66 in Rowlett?
Yeah, that's Rowlett.
Yeah, and you
But
you
no,
talking about right down
the
street.
border of that is the bridge right there that you gotta cross. That's
Oh, see,
See,
we're looking at different borders here. He thinks the border is that bridge. I look at the border as I look at Sonic as the marker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll that's the official marker though.
yeah.
You know what? It's my hood. The park. See,
He's hating,
nah.
dog.
Oh, that's
Just because it's a nice
smells like
neighborhood
shit
doesn't
over
mean
there.
that's-
Nah, it does. That water treatment center.
Okay, anyways.
You know what smells like shit? Garland Road and North. Is it Northwest? Because there's like a waste management right there by the.
Yes, bro. I smell that shit all the time, but I be hating that
Y'all
shit.
agree on that? Y'all agree on the? Okay. Nah.
No, that smells like shit too. Trust
Alright,
me,
nah,
because
bro.
I
there's a
don't
plant
remember
right
ever
there.
smelling shit over there, but I always have the windows up.
I'll
No.
take you over there. So
No, don't do that, bro. That's fucked up.
Look, you smell?
Don't do that to that.
So
dog.
we're talking about barbershop. Who's
Yeah, V's, bro.
Who's
Because
next?
So yeah, no, let him finish because you're saying you were thinking about cutting.
getting my hair cut, and then when I'm in there, this is my first time like in there, so I didn't know who to go to. So I just went into the first dude I saw. I was like, "Hey man, I'm just thinking about cutting my hair. What do you think I should get? What do you recommend?" Then he was looking at me like, cause he had dreads too, and he was like, "Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. You cut your hair, you gonna feel it. Like, you know."
It's gonna hurt.
Nah, you meant like you're gonna regret it.
Oh,
Like,
emotionally
like,
gonna feel
so
it.
he was basically telling me like, if I was you, I'd just keep it like, I guess like get some design or something like faded up or whatever
Yeah.
on the side. So I was like, all right, so I got a little drop fade on the side, and I was fucking with it. So I was like, all right, cool. The next time I go, I come back and get the same thing. Now see, this dude fucking cut his hair because
Wow.
he just cut his hair.
You made him think about
Man,
it.
that's gonna hurt you, fam.
I was just like, but like.
They don't hurt. You not hurt right now?
But I ain't gonna lie, I looked at him, I'm like, damn, dude, you look ugly as shit.
Hey, that was a
So I'm
sign.
like, yeah, I'm glad they come out here.
That was a sign. I think that was.
Damn, I bet everybody was getting on your ass. Shit.
Damn.
Looking like the homeboy from Malcolm and wait, what was it that what was it? Malcolm and Eddie. I remember that show with Eddie Griffin. No, I don't know you don't, fam. That was
Like Eddie
I know
Griffin.
that.
I don't think you know that show.
I've seen it.
You know Malcolm and Eddie?
I've seen
Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah, it was with Eddie Griffin.
You talking about
Yeah.
the
And then the son from the Cosby Show, the Huxtables. You know what I'm saying? The
it.
son.
I think that shit's on Tubi TV.
Damn.
You talking about the animated show?
No,
Super?
Nah.
No.
What's
we're talking-
that? What am I talking
Malcolm
about?
and
This is
Eddie.
just like a
So,
sitcom. Right?
Yeah,
That's
Malcolm.
Oh, okay.
You know how the Wayans Bros, the sitcom?
Yeah.
Well, Malcolm and Eddie was a sitcom with
Okay.
Eddie Griffin. You know, Eddie Griffin, one of the
Wow,
funniest motherfuckers to ever
I swear,
live.
that dude is hilarious.
And
Yeah.
and the son, Malcolm Jamal Warner, the son from the Cosby Show. Did you watch the Cosby Show?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh, this is vaguely.
He had
opening up.
dreads. He had short dreads. That's why they look so stupid with
Oh,
those dreads.
I remember.
That's my whole point.
That's probably like on UPN, right?
Yes!
Back in the day.
Yes, it was on UPN 21, channel 21.
Yeah.
What's up? SmackDown.
Is that what they would call it? Oh, they put on
No,
to
the wrestling show. SmackDown was on UPN back in the day.
Yeah, all the good shows are on UPN.
So, you got any barbershop experience?
You seen the movie Barbershop?
The
Nah.
first one, yeah. The second one was kind of whack.
Yeah.
Third one was.
I ain't even. Wasn't that back when it was all about girl power and shit like that?
That's when Queen
Nah,
Latifah
it
made the
was like-
spin-off.
Oh no,
That shit
the third one was more like about like Bloods and Crips.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that
gotcha.
shit's whack.
But Chicago, that's how Chicago is, right?
Yeah, Chicago-
I feel like, I don't know. You've been to Chicago, no?
Yeah,
You were close?
I used to take
Wait,
taekwondo
really?
and
How
we
you
like
know?
you know
How you go to
went
Chicago?
to tournaments and.
Why you
Well, let him finish. About the Taekwondo. What you
Oh
say?
yeah, I just went to some tournaments and there's some in Chicago. So
The reason I know, because I'm a good friend already. But no, he said that he went to that school that was close to Chicago, and the
Oh,
only
so-
place he
yeah.
could go to
Was
is
Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh,
So I assumed, I was like, did you go to
that's a
Chicago?
good assumption, though.
no, yeah,
I like that.
because fucking
Pay attention, for sure.
Yeah, that school is fucking called Canton, Missouri, dude. That just sounds like.
Damn. So lame.
It's like, yeah, that's straight country.
I got family in St. Louis,
I hear
Missouri.
a twang
They go to
in the background.
Chicago to have
Man,
fun.
yeah, dude.
I
Yeah,
see
was
St.
trying
Louis
to
is
go out
alright.
there, too. I was trying to go. Yeah, I've been there also. I went
see-
to an NFL game out
I
there.
see tumbleweed just flying across downtown, the dirty ass downtown.
Okay, are those like actually like heavy, bro?
Tumbleweed?
Like,
Nah,
some-
the wind blows them. Nah.
Well, I was saying because like my dad when he was in the military, he told me like tumbleweeds get like I don't know like real like they do some like damage.
He was in the
Yeah,
military.
they're called. They tumble for.
But
a
wait.
reason.
Maybe in Afghanistan, they're fucking humongous.
Like, cause like yeah, cause my dad told
and they
me.
can
Okay,
still push you over.
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
about that shit.
You never know.
I don't want to hear about that shit.
But where did he go? Was he in the military? What
Yeah,
branch?
he was stationed out. I think Afghanistan and
yeah, maybe your dad's talking about the real desert over
Yeah,
there. Like,
that's
where,
what I'm assuming.
where
They
those
talking about.
fucking the scorpions are the size of a fuck person and
It's
shit.
like another planet. Mine's
It's good though, cause apparently the smallest scorpion is the one you gotta watch out for.
Dune is
more poisonous.
Dune is based on fucking part of Afghanistan over there.
What I read that supposedly it was like kind
Probably
of commentary
giant, giant
on the
sandworms
oil.
and shit over there.
It was commentary on the oil that we take, but I think also on the opium.
I like how you waited.
Yeah, I was like, let me let this fool finish. Nah, just kidding.
Nah, but yeah, I don't think tumbleweeds are heavy. I mean, they tumble. But maybe your dad is talking about tumbleweeds.
Well, he was just
in a
saying
whole
like
other-
you know one time he was driving and one just hit the car and he was like so fuck.
What the
Like,
fuck?
so like I don't know if it was just
That was a
strong
road
wind
runner.
or-
That was a person. Somebody just
It
slammed
wasn't
me.
no
like-
tumbleweed. It was a Pokemon you hit,
Yeah,
dad.
it was a haystack.
Chupacabra.
For real, dog.
Damn.
So, how many minutes you on this one? This barbershop one went longer than I thought it would.
26.
Hey, that's nice. All right, episode 136.
Yeah, I think so.
Barbershops with the boy Tony, maybe the new member.
For sure. I think by now you're solidified.
3 podcasts in, yeah, he's in.
Yeah, that's it.
New member Tony. Yay, yay.
Peace.